Bella, we're starting. Okay, we're factoring 3x squared minus x plus 4. Step 1, is there a GCF, guys? No. Move on. Step 2, is a equal 1? No. Step 3, a is not equal to 1, so we're going to multiply a times c. A is 3 and c is 4, so AC is bingo. We need two numbers that multiply to 12 and add to, what is that number? -1. Thank you. Think. Prime. Because I can't find two numbers, but we took some time to think about it. We're not going to assume and make a big mistake and lose 4 points on a test. That would be just unfortunate. Moving on. First thing we look for is a GCF. Would you please look for one and discuss if you can find one? Okay, class, what's my GCF? 3. So we're going to divide by 3 and leave it on the outside. So leave me with x squared minus 12x. Okay, 90 divided by 3 is 30. 6 divided by 3 is 2, so 32. Try and use your mental math, please. 96 is a relatively small number. Okay. Now, let's check it. We've taken out a GCF. Is a equal to 1? Yes, so take it easy. You don't need to multiply a times c and factor by grouping. You can. You'll get the same thing, but it's unnecessary. We need two numbers that multiply to 32 and add to -12. Don't shout them out. I want you to talk about it. Discuss. How about Bella? What are the two numbers?
-4.
Thank you for using mental math. Okay. All right. So the 3 stays on the outside because it's still a part of the party. It's just like hanging out kind of by itself. And that's going to be x minus 8 and x minus 4. Remember, if a is equal to 1, don't make it difficult. We know how to do it the easy way. If a is 1, you have a gift. Use it. GCF. The GCF is 2, so factor it out. It's hanging out on the outside now. That would leave us with x squared plus 12x plus 9. Okay, that's step 1. Now we check. Is a equal to 1, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, take it easy. We need two numbers that multiply to 9 and add to 12. Discuss. Can you guys think anything?
No.
No. Okay, so do not, let's talk about this. Hear this, because some of us are still make this mistake. This is not prime. You already factored it because you took out a GCF. So you just leave it like that. That's your final answer. Do not say prime because it's not prime. You were able to divide something. Please check if there's a GCF. Xander, is there a GCF?
Nope.
No, 23 is a prime number. The only thing you can take out is 1. So no, there's not a GCF. Taking out a 1 doesn't help anything. So let's go through our things. Is a equal to 1? No. That's unfortunate. So a is not equal to 1, so we need to multiply a times c. A, c. Do not use a calculator. 6 times 2 is 12. Add a 0. What is 6 times 20? There you go. You can do it. Now, still don't use a calculator. This is not that bad. Okay? We need two numbers that multiply to 120, but add to -23. So let's just think about, if for bigger numbers like this, just brainstorm factors of 120. You know 2 right now. I know that, we just did 6 and 20. Could someone raise your hand? Give me another pair of factors. Emma.
5 and 24.
5 and 24. Great. How about another pair of factors, Pierre? 40 and 3. Safik, another.
15 and 8.
15 and 8. 15 times 2 is 30. 30 times 4 is 120. Julian, you got another? 2 and 60. Missing a really obvious one. Catherine? 12 and 10. Ben? I'm just talking about positive 120 right now. We already got that pair though. Okay, so now I would go, so we want a negative. So now we know we're going to have to mess around with these numbers and make probably one of the numbers in the pair be, well, I guess both, right? We need both of the numbers to be negative because we have to get a positive. So look through these factors and think which two would add to negative 23 if you made them both negative. Would you discuss with your partner? See which two work?
Negative 15.
There it is. So we're going to make them both negative because it has to add to negative 23. And those will multiply to positive 120. So let's write it out now. We're going to split up the b term into those two numbers. So 6x squared. I don't know if this one matters a ton. Do you guys have a preference? Which one you want me to put next to 6x squared? 6 and 15? Okay. So minus 15x plus, no, not plus, negative 8x plus 20. All we did was rewrite the b term into two separate parts using the two numbers. We're going to flip them. So we're going to use negative 8 here and negative 15 here. Okay, I would like you to factor by grouping and do the rest. I did something wrong. Oh, I forgot a 3 over here. Okay. Check your work.